Hey guys, Oda King Live here, coming at you again for another YouTube chat episode, I guess we'll call it today. Although today it's going to be a little different today. Today I'm going to talk about something that I've been noticing around the YouTube community, and I'm sure it's been around forever, but it's something that I've just really noticed on three levels. So what I'm going to talk about today is, I guess it'd be YouTuber donations. Let's discuss it now. Big YouTubers, I mean, you know, 100,000, to a million and above views, especially the million and up. They'll usually have merchandise you can buy. Like, we're talking PewDiePie. H3H3, I know, just launched, a whole outfit ward by Gila. But, so you can buy their merchandise, to help support them if you want. I mean, shirts, hats, whatever. I still want a PewDiePie fidget spinner just for fun. But anyways, so I mean, me personally, I don't really want to wear YouTuber merchandise. I mean, even though I might really enjoy watching somebody, um, I don't plan on buying much YouTuber merchandise in the near future. No real reason why, but I mean, I don't really like wearing, you know, Nike and Adidas clothes or anything like that really either. So it's just the way I am. And honestly, in the support them means, they make enough money, they can survive if I don't buy a shirt. Now, if I saw them at a convention type situation, a fan meetup type thing, and they were selling shirts or something, that I might buy, say, get them to sign it, something like that. That in that capacity, that's fine. But let's move on. Next, I want to talk about Patreon accounts. Patreon you'll see on all three levels, small YouTubers, medium YouTubers, and big YouTubers. Big YouTubers usually won't have them because they make enough money, they don't have to beg for money that way. I find it's more of a medium YouTuber range type thing. Patreon, it's pretty much just if you want to donate money to them, which I don't understand. Like, unless they're doing something that requires them to spend like a lot of money for their channel, then I kind of understand. So, if they have to spend all kinds of money on, equipment or anything to make, to really make their videos and to amuse their fans, and their fans love it, and they got to spend money to do it, I can kind of see it at that point. But if it's like a vlogger who just walks around the city, why would he need donated money? I mean, like, I don't get it. Like, it's pretty much almost like begging for money, and I'm not a big fan of that. And I don't know. Or maybe, you fell on hard times and you need a hand, so it's a way to donate to them. Like, I can understand that aspect of it. But outside of that, I mean, dude, you make enough money, you don't need, my $20, I mean, to go spend on booze or something, or whatever. So for most cases, unless it's like, they need help, they've fallen on hard times, they lost their job, anything like that, I'm not donating to no one's Patreon. Sorry. Now let's talk about the more interesting one that I've noticed lately. And that's the YouTubers opening P.O. boxes situation to receive gifts, I guess. I've been noticing this more and more lately. I don't know if it's been around for a long time or if it's something that's just happened. And I mean, you'll see iDubbbz doing it. I mean, he was doing his bad mail openings, and I mean, he had an entire room of packages. But that was joke stuff. Like, I mean, people were sending him god-awful things. And, I mean, he was opening them. And for the most part, unless it was something really nice, like a handwritten letter, he wouldn't even really mention who they were from. Which is fine. I mean, that's the way I like to see it. Because what I've noticed lately, and especially with the smaller YouTubers, and especially in the retro gaming type community, is people are almost sending them, items, rare things for shout outs or recognition of their channel, which, like, I get it, right? Like, if they send them a game, if I received a game from someone, I would want to, if they wanted a shout out or, me to hype their channel or anything like that, because they've given me something, so I want to do something for them back that's nice. But what I've kind of noticed lately is almost like the slightly larger YouTube channels are almost using it as a way to get things. Like, it's almost like if you don't give me something, then I'm not even going to look at you, or I'm not even going to help you. I don't care who you are. Give me a little Samson and then I'll care, kind of thing. And I've kind of noticed that more and more lately. I've seen a lot of channels opening PO boxes, almost, saying, hey, send me stuff. And, that's a little dirty. I mean, buy your own shit. I mean, come on. The way, like I said before with iDubbbz, if he got things, he wouldn't even mention who they were from. That way, it's almost like, fans trying to buy off YouTubers, same with Patreon stuff. Another way, like, if you give me money through my Patreon, then, you get these extra bonuses, which in most cases, like, early footage or little extra stuff that, everyone else doesn't see. That's fine. I mean, perfect. Maybe even the t-shirts and stuff like that. Like, that's fine. That's the kind of stuff that's fine. But if it's if you donate to this level, then I'll be your friend, or I'll shout you out, or something like that. Then now we're getting a little greasy, because now people are just going to be like, oh, well, if I'm going to give them a bunch of money, then, because a lot of people are like that. They're like, oh, well, maybe they'll be my friend if if I give them, that little Samson or something like that. And it's like, come on, man, don't be greasy like that. Like, I mean, if I saw a guy, and, say, he had every game but little Samson, it's $1,000, you can't afford it. And now, say I got 8. I'd give him one just because I can, I could do that. But now I'm not going to give him my only copy of it. You know what I'm saying? Just to get that shout out or whatever. And I don't know. Keep an eye open on that, because it seems to be an expanding practice upon, that medium range to smaller YouTuber. That's almost like a way they're going about to try and get more, more items and more things for themselves by using the fans. And now, I'm not, certainly not all of them. Some of them are absolutely legit. But it just seems like it's a curving trend that people are noticing and that are getting it into. And it's a little greasy. I mean, first it was Patreon, just give me money. Now it's give me things, because I don't know. It's a little weird on my end. I personally am not a big fan of it. What I do like is the one YouTuber I watch a lot, Odd Ones Out. He does, he showcases people's fan art. So people send him, fan art, and he'll scroll them at the end of his channel, with their names, channels, whatever. I like that because, people taking the time out to draw a really good picture, anything like that, that for sure should be, showing some gratitude towards, because it's not a materialistic thing. It's something that someone did from, from the heart. They took the time. It shows they really like the YouTuber, they like him, not just, they're just trying to try and get their channel shouted out or whatever. And I like that. But anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. It was just those 3 levels of things that I've been seeing. And that's about it. So whatever, leave, if you thought this was something you've been noticing too, why not leave a like or leave a comment, or heck, even share it. Let's get the word out. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.